Today I'm gonna be visiting my like super ancient parks that I built when I was like a wee baby in Theme Park Tycoon 2. I've been playing this game for like 3-4 years almost, and I've made some pretty just bad parks when I was small. I wasn't like extremely bad at how some people start. I actually had a pretty good start on this game, and like I haven't seen them in a while, so we're gonna see what they look like. I'm gonna load out this park really quick. So I've got my really old parks here. 415 days ago was the last time I visited Lagoon. Let's see what I got here. Okay, so this Lagoon park, it's actually like my local theme park. Keep in mind that this theme park was like ancient, like it's before precision mode, before we had wooden coasters. So this entrance, it's okay. I give it a like 5 out of 10. It's an okay entrance. This though, like what is this? Like I could have added fences. I give that like a 2 out of 10. Like what is this like walkway? Like at least like a parking lot or something. I don't know. So this is Lagoon Park. In the pictures that I saw, for some reason it had like these weird things. They were just there. Okay, let's see. Let's go to my first little ride right here. This is called Dracula's Castle. Let's go in. Whoa, spooky. What is that light even shining on? The smoke? I'm so scared. Okay. I knew how to do lighting, I guess. Kinda. And that's the whole thing. Guys, that was so scary. I peed my pants. We're not gonna ride all of them because that would take like centuries, but we'll see what we can do. The park actually has some like skyline things that went across the entire park, which was actually really cool. And now it's this ride. This ride is called the Cannibal, this really cool roller coaster here. My recreation of this ride is so bad. Okay, let's go. First of all, why is it dark? Like in the real ride, it's not dark. All right, we're going up. Oh, and also a little reminder, I made this park without disabled collisions. Just keep that in mind. Oh, little slow part right there. Okay. All right, a little drop right here. This was always my favorite part in this ride when I rode it. Oh my gosh, that part was so scary. All right, and that is the entire thing. Let's get out of this place. Let's see what we have next. So there's this ride right there. That one was always there. And then there's this bathrooms right here. I'm gonna go ride that wooden coaster over there. First of all, it's not a wooden coaster because look at it. It's literally just a steel coaster. They did not have the wooden coaster update when I was building this park. That's how old it is. I made it wooden myself like this, and I didn't have disabled collision, so it was like really hard to make. I guess I don't have to ride it because you can just literally look at it. It's not even that fast. Now this one, I actually was surprised how good I made this. It looks like a normal Wild Mouse, but there was none of those things where you could just like place the ride down and it'll just be your coaster. You couldn't just place a ride down. You had to build every single thing. And those sharp turns, oh my goodness. It feels like you're gonna fall off of the coaster every time you go through those. Whoa. And that is like the whole park. It's not that good. Like it's so old. I'm gonna give this park that I made myself like 4 out of 10. But if you put all this stuff into consideration, like I didn't have any game passes, and there was no precision mode, there was no like wooden coaster and stuff, I'd give it like a 7 out of 10. Let's go to my next ancient park and see what we have in store over here. There is this one I visited 90 days ago. It's called Land of Amusement. Let's see. This was way before I did YouTube too, because you know I only started YouTube like a year ago. These were like 2, 3, maybe even 4 years ago. It was actually not a bad park, and it was only like my second or third park I ever made, so I was kind of surprised of how good this park turned out. But compared to the parks I have now, this is like trash. And also I didn't have any of the plots in the back because they weren't even a thing. Like look at these side plots that I have available. These plots weren't even a thing when I made this park. For my YouTube channel, this was like my icon right here. I like went back to this park. I was like, this is a cool place to do it. And I screenshotted it and I just kind of made it my icon for a little bit. But okay, this one is called Dragon something I forgot. Fire Dragon. Okay, where's the coaster? Hello. Hey, Janet. I know your name's Janet because I feel like it. Oh, okay. I guess you can just leave me like that.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really.
Bobby, look at this dude. Why is there just a brick wall right there? Okay, so we're starting off pretty good. Really steep incline. A big drop. Let's go. Whoa. This is so rough and not smooth like at all, but it's so fun. Whoa. Upside down. Whoa. This is so cool. And that's the whole thing. that was, you know, that was actually pretty good. I give that ride like 5 out of 10. Like, it's not too bad, but it's pretty bad. Okay, I don't want to ride any of the stuff over there because it's just kind of boring. And then we've got Kittyland, and this was when they first came out with the wooden coaster update. That's the wooden coaster. There's nothing really special. It just kind of goes up and down and sideways and up and down. And then there's this coaster. This was like a kitty coaster. So I think that is like the entire thing. Some things I really like is like this glass tunnel right here. And I also really like this little building in the middle. It's just like, it's so cool. The one thing I don't like is this park is just like the themes are everywhere. Like, there's no one theme, or not even like a specific like 2 or 3 themes. They're just, every ride is just like something different. This is when I first got into making like cool fountains like this. Overall, I would give this park I made like 6 out of 10. I don't think it's too bad. The rides are really rough, but it's not bad. Okay, we're gonna go through our very last park, and that is going to be the very first park I have ever made on this game. And I think that one was called like beginner or something. What is this terrain? Why would I ever do that to myself? Do not use that texture in your parks. That's so ugly. I look at that texture and I just want to like do that. Entrance, it's all right. Look at that entrance. That's like a solid 4 out of 10. We've got the little food court right here. Food courts are really cool to put in your parks if they're kind of like a traditional, like realistic kind of style. Here's another food court for some reason, and I added this structure like after I built the park. That one like mine train coaster ride was not a thing back then, so I just had to use the train. We're gonna ride this ride really quick if I can get on. Okay. Oh my goodness, what is this coaster? We're like bumping down and like hitting our heads on the lap bar. That was kind of crazy. Little too chaotic. Give it like a 2 out of 10. Now here's another wild mouse. We're not gonna ride it, but like, what is this? Like, what the heck? Why did I make that turn there? Then we've got the little splashy, what is it called again? River Rapids. We've got a River Rapids right there. Whoa! For this, of course, I was going for like a King the Ka kind of coaster, and I kind of like it. For it being the first coaster I made, not bad at all. Okay, we've got this. Oh, why is there a booster right there? What the heck? It just boosts us at the end and just like breaks. Okay, that was an experience. I give that coaster like a 4 out of 10. Wasn't too bad. Wasn't too good at all. This is like a junior coaster, I think. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna ride it. Literally just that. But it's a cool coaster. Look at it. It's a nice coaster. Nice little coaster right there. And that is my very ancient park. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to go down and subscribe and like the video if you like this video, thought it was kind of funny, or just, I don't know, just like the video, okay?